Hi guys, thanks for joining me today for an arm workout. We'll do 3 supersets of 3 exercises each. One set is 12 reps. We will take a 1-minute break between each superset and 2 minutes before starting a new set of exercises. Hope that makes sense, and let's get started with the warm-up. For the warm-up, you can follow along with me or you can warm up as you would like. You can start with shoulder rotations. I did 10 one way and then 10 in the opposite direction. And then you can transition into full arm rotations again, 10 one way and 10 the other way. Dynamic movements are important before a workout, so we warm up our muscles and don't injure ourselves. And let's do some crossbody arm swings. So swing your arms in front of you, hugging yourself as you transition one arm over the other, and you can do 10 of these. And let's warm up the wrists next. So start with some wrist rotations, alternating the direction. And then after that, you can shake the water off your hands, so you're going to be quickly closing and opening your palms. And let's stretch out our triceps, so bring your right arm up, bend at your elbow, and grab your right elbow with your left hand. With light pressure, you'll push it down. And then you can switch and start with the opposite side. And then for cross body shoulder stretch, bring your right arm across your body, and then bend your left elbow and hook the forearm to pull the arm further in and across the body. And then for your head, we could do those too, so just rotate your head from side to side, and then you can look up and look down. And let's begin. So the first superset will be 12 bicep curls to Arnold press, 12 underhand front raises, and 12 tricep extensions. I'm using 5-pound dumbbells here, but you can use the weight that you feel most comfortable with. So stand hip width apart and remember to breathe during the exercises and roll your shoulders back. I like to check myself and reset after each set. And after each exercise in the same set, you can rest for about 5 seconds as you set up to start the next exercise. And keep your legs hip width apart as you begin the underhand front raises. As you lower, keep it slow and controlled. And then for tricep extensions, you're going to bring your weights together and above your head, bend your elbows and lower the weights behind you. Keep your arms close to your ears. And let's rest now for 1 minute. Grab some water, or you can use this minute to do some cardio work. It's up to you. And then start to get ready for the next set. As you see the clock nearing the end of the 1 minute rest, we'll do repeat 12 bicep curls to Arnold press, 12 underhand front raises, and 12 tricep extensions. Make sure to keep your legs hip width apart and breathe during each exercise. And let's get ready for the underhand front raises. Do 12 of them and remember to lower with control. And now for the tricep extensions, bring your weights together and above your head. Do 12 of them and make sure to keep your arms close to your ears. And break time! Let's rest here for 2 minutes before we start on the next superset. You can grab a drink of water and catch your breath. You can also use this time for cardio or completely skip rest and move on to the next superset right away. Resting between sets gives your muscles time to recover and prepare for the next set. Our next superset will include 12 front and side lateral raises, 12 bent elbow lateral raises, and 12 tricep extensions. So for the front and side lateral raises, you're going to lift your left arm out to the side, and at the same time you're going to lift your right arm out in front of you. Then you're going to lower both of your arms and then switch, raising your right arm to the side now and then the left arm in front. And then make sure to keep your elbows slightly bent. Same with the knees, make sure they're not locked and you have a slight bend. then next we will do bent elbow lateral raises. I want you to hold your dumbbells with palms facing inwards. And then you're going to bend your arms at a 90-degree angle at your sides. Raise your arms out to the sides while keeping your elbows bent, and then pause when your upper arm is parallel with the floor. And slowly lower back down to starting position. And the next exercise will be tricep extensions. Hinge at your hips, keep your back flat, bend your elbows so your upper arm is parallel to the floor. Keep your upper arm still, straighten your arm behind you so your entire arm is now parallel to the mat. And then bend to return to starting position and repeat this 12 times. And time for a break. Let's take a 1-minute pause here, grab your water, or you can dance it out. And then start to get yourself set up to start our second round of the superset. We're going to start with front and side lateral raises. And then roll your shoulders back to adjust your posture, and let's move into the bent elbow lateral raises. And then the tricep extensions, you might notice yourself start to lower your arm as you continue in the reps, so make sure you adjust to have your arms parallel to the mat. And then a 2-minute break. We're done with our second superset. And we're going to move into our third and final superset. We'll do 12 inverted rows, 12 push-ups. You can do full push-ups or with your knees on the floor, and then 12 back extensions. In the second set, we will do 12 locust pose raises instead of the back extensions. If you want to skip the break or make it shorter, go for it. Otherwise, if you're following the 2-minute break here, let's start to pick up our weights and set up our position for inverted rows. Stand hip width apart, bend over, keeping a flat back. Keep your knees slightly bent. Hold the weight so the palms are facing forward. Pull the dumbbells into your body, stopping where your upper arm is somewhat parallel to the floor. And then next are push-ups. Lower yourself to the mat. Place your hands under your shoulders and feet slightly wider than hip width distance. You can also keep your knees on the mat. Lower your chest to a couple of inches above the floor. On the way back up, push palms into the floor and extend arms to press body back up into the starting position. And then lower your belly completely to the mat for 12 back extensions. You may keep your arms straight in front of you or place them behind your head. Lift your torso up with the help of your back muscles. Pause at the top and return to starting position. And we're done with this superset, so now it's time for a 1-minute break. You can come into Cobra pose here, which is a great stretch for your back and your abs. And we're ready to start our superset again, so we'll begin with the 12 inverted rows. Make sure you keep your form standing hip width apart, keeping a slight bend in your knees and breathing throughout the exercise. And then slowly lower yourself to the mat for 12 push-ups. Place your hands under your shoulders and push through your hands to lift yourself back up. And now the final exercise of the day are the 12 locust pose lifts. Place your hands by your sides with palms facing down. Inhale and lift your arms and legs behind you. Hold at the top and exhale to lower. And we're done! So happy you joined me today for an upper body workout. Let's do some stretches to cool down. You can stay in cobra pose for a bit and then transition to cat and cow poses. I also like to do some heart openers to stretch my chest. So you can sit back on your heels. And then once we come back up onto our feet, let's stretch out our triceps on both sides. And then let's also not forget the shoulders and the forearms and the wrists. So make sure you stretch those out as well. You can follow along with me with these stretches, or you can set up your own cool down routine. I would like to thank you so much for joining me today in this workout. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.